where everything falls to shit. You can. So you don't need to have these biases and these emotions and these ideas, like I said, applied to the market. Just trade what the chart is telling you. Too often, I'm seeing people put their bias, put their ego, put their opinion in front of what's actually happening on the chart. And then that leads to what? Stupid trades, marrying a trade, moving a stop loss, removing a stop loss, 20s of mistakes that every beginner trader makes. So try to be aware of this, everybody, that like to speculate short term, like what we're doing with great spreads, great liquidity in an easy to access market, you do not have to know the direction the thing is going at all by the end of the day. It's just so important to drill into your head.
Yeah, stole my tweet from yesterday. We made money long on stream, and then we had to flip to the shorts in the afternoon.
Yeah,
I would have thought after our longs in the morning that we're going to continue being bullish because they worked so well holding that VWAP.
Yep.
Nope. But you don't need to be right on that thinking it's going to go higher the rest of the day to make money, because you can just still sell it later unless you're stubborn and stick to that long bias. What's
interesting this morning is Delta is negative, and we're pulling higher towards these orders at 66.80, these algo controlled orders. I'm interested to see if this 80 is going to fill or if we're trying to trap some longs here before that pull back to the overnight VWAP. That's what I'm looking at. We should bring Tanner on in a second. Randy's not coming on today. I saw someone in the chat asking about Randy. Randy's taking off today. He's been going super hard. Nicholas said, saw your pre-market stream. What the fuck is Tradeify thinking? Oh, dude, you don't think it's a good idea to partner with the guy that's famous for saying the N-word? You don't think that's a good idea for the top prop firm to partner with the guy that says the N-word? Let's get Tanner's take on this. Tanner, care to comment?
Do I need to say the M-word now? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. What? Wait, who do they partner with? TJR?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that you can see how I could deduce that right away.
Yeah, bro. So Tradeify announces that they partner with this kid. I comment on it. All I did was I have it, bro. I went to ChatGPT and I typed in, look, the first thing I type in, didn't TJR have a prop firm?
He did, yeah. Didn't it blow up?
Yes, as far as the public sources show, TJR is linked to a prop firm called One of One Funding, which claims to be founded by him and some other guy. That said, there's some debate and criticism about it. For example, some online commentary accuses his prop firm of related mentorships of failing to pay out or shutting down. A YouTube review titled TJR's prop firm One of One Futures and discusses the claims about 100% payouts being wrong, along with disclaimers about risk and legitimacy. So then I was like, okay, dig it up. What did he steal or what did he do wrong? Couldn't find anything credible or legal about it. But all these things here, what people allege, no payment, denial of payouts, changing rules on people. So Tradeify markets this kid as the #1 trader. That's what it said. Like, it literally said the #1 trader. And then all the videos of him are of him in this car right here, bro. And then you go on one Google search of him and it's like, he might be a scam. Be careful. So the question just is, does Tradeify think we're stupid, or does Tradeify not care? Did they not do the research? What's going on? It's crazy. And the comments are terrible. All the comments are saying the same thing. Hell no, I ain't trying you out no more. Why does Tradeify collab with scammers? Because first it was Jay Dunn, now it's this guy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I will say both of them definitely make money trading, like, you know, when it comes down to it. So like, I get it. And that's just like Tradeify is like, you know, I guess that's their route, is they're trying to get the biggest influencers in the game just to promote their product. Like,
the question is like, then his ad, Evan showed me his ad, bro. He's promoting a $20 million trading strategy while he's sitting in a car. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
yeah, it's the classic, it's the classic like guru thing.
Guru thing, bro. So then it's like, well, okay, prop firm wants to be taken serious, but prop firm partners with fake guru.
Yeah, I remember some guy, like, I think milked his prop firm and like was owed like a $90,000 payout or something, and that was like the start of the snowball like collapse. But now like TJR's crushing it with social media, so he's like making a shit ton of money. So it's like he probably could afford to pay him now, but I guess back then when it happened, he couldn't. So like that's kind of how that all, you know, went down. But very interesting that they're doing that. They're probably paying big bucks.
Whether he could pay them or not does not have like, that's just like, what's up, Lawrence? That's just speculation. It doesn't matter. He owed a payout and didn't pay it out, so he took the money. They're accusing him of stealing the money, allegedly. I'm not saying, I'm just repeating what's the internet saying. It's all over Reddit. He's not paying people out. And then this our supposedly best prop firm in the space that we are all trying to uplift the space. This prop firm partners with this guy. It's not a good look for the whole industry. It's a bad look for everybody. Bad look. Yeah. Leave him to his, he's like doing clothes now. Just let that kid go he does designer clothes. You know, like just
TJR, like I don't know. My opinion on him is he's really out there and gnarly, and like obviously says some crazy shit. But I will say, when it comes to marketing, that dude is a madman. That dude will post 12 TikToks a day, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy. So no wonder why Tradeify wants him, right? Like from a marketing perspective, like the dude is just literally sitting in his Puerto Rico house, ripping TikToks for like everyone that's like 20 years old. And so everyone's like, oh, you know.
But how many times, like if you go on his Twitter right now, bro, the N-word is right here. Like he said the N-word this morning.
Yep. He said it this morning. Yep.
Yeah. So like, that's where I'm like, damn, bro. Like you, as a company, like,
yeah, it's pretty wild.
Let's keep it a buck, Tanner. Tradeify didn't like when we went and started working with Top One because they didn't like the competition. Now, to the point where you would rather say fuck off to legit traders who are just friendly competition, you'd rather partner with the racist scammer. That's crazy. I keep it a buck. That's what's going on. That's what's going on.
I get it. I hear you, brother. I hear your concern. Can I share something because I'm ecstatic about it?
Yes.
All right. I woke up to fucking something crazy where I really went, oh my God, holy shit.
Options leap.
Nope.
No? You're
wrong. Pull it up on screen. Pull it up on screen. Pull it up on screen.
Pull
it up on screen. 20 fucking grand on the XFA overnight. 300 points on NQ, bro.
Wow.
20 fucking grand. And I did it earlier this week with a 10 grand. I made 30 grand this week swing trading overnight on XFAs.
Great job taking
Look at this one, personal walkout. This is the one from earlier, 10 grand earlier this week. This one, 20 grand.
So what does that mean? You take that payout after you hit the consistency rule?
So no, there's no consistency rule on Top Step. I need to do 4 more days of $150 to take 5 grand out. And I basically can do that multiple times in a row until I just slowly drain this or they send me to live or whatever. But I was like, holy shit, dude. Like the fact that this hit, because the thing is I've never had 5 Top Step 150K XFAs. Wow. I have them now. So I'm like, I have 1 or 2 where I'm like, fuck it, let's send it. If I blow it, I can reset it for $700, or if it hits, I make an insane amount like this. Right. So, and it's not just like a gamble trade. I literally took this pullback to VWAP here and I shorted here. And I was like, all right, if we come back above this pivot, I calculated it. This would like blow the account and take me out. So I literally shorted here and I set my target at I think it was 44. It was 421. Wow. And we literally came down to 10, bro. I literally woke up and I saw my alerts and I was like, oh my God, we got the dump.
Big W.
So I was like, holy shit, bro.
Good for you, bro.
Insane. Dude, insane. So yeah, I'm pretty juiced up on that.
Let's just digress for a second. Talk about the life of a trader. I should be vlogging me and Tanner's conversations, everybody, because we will go. This guy will come in on the highest high like this to the lowest low. Within a month, we have like 5 of them swings, bro. It's a fucking reality TV show with this guy. I swear. That's why I love him. It's amazing. Right, Tanner? It's the fucking life of a trader, up and down.
It is, dude. I mean, and that's why it's like it's just regulating your emotions best you can, like in doing your best just to like remind you, like, like big picture, where are you at in the game, right? And like that's what I had to do last month when I fucking lost my live account for Top One and I was all bummed on that. But I'm like, dude, big picture, I locked in like $35,000 with that Apple swing and some other swings too. I had some Baba plays that were crazy. So like perspective wise, it's like, again, I pull myself back to reality. I'm like, you're making plenty of money. You're doing fine, but you're beating yourself up for XYZ because you're not perfect. Right. And I'm like, that's not what it's about though. And it's like, so again, that emotional regulation of like understanding that. And then again, swings like this, where I'm like, this week, like I'm still like kind of contemplating. I'm like, I made $30,000 in my sleep twice. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's wild. So
well, I would one more thing. I think it shows me like market environment matters. Overnight this week, the market since Friday, shit's been crazy overnight. Look at last night, down 100 points, and then this morning, ES up 100 points. That's not normal. Normal's like 20 or 30 max. No. So it's like you got it the week where it was moving, bro.
I capitalized on the volatility, and this is why also even this week day trading, I've been green every day, crushing it because I thrive in volatility. Fuck the all-time high shit, dude. I'm not good at trading all-time highs where it's all grindy. We have the 100-point ranges. I'm like, no, give me 300 to 400 points on NQ. Give me rippers that bounce like 150 points, and I'll capitalize on those all damn day. And yeah, this overnight stuff, like this was a combination between like opportunity meets, the conditions given. And I took advantage of it. And of course, there's a little bit of luck involved, but also I'm like, you know what? Based on how the market's been moving this week, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen this week. So I'm like, I took I swung the bat and I hit it. So I'm like, oh, sick. So anyways, that's my dopamine moment. Thanks for letting me share that.
Now, what are you doing now? Are you going to trade challenged accounts today?
I'm sitting here fucking fapping on stream while you guys
got it. All right, good. You get back to that.
No, I'm trading my top one account today, but like I'm waiting for my trade. I'm chilling.
Cool. Yeah, this morning market pumped because Trump said he's walking back the tweet from Friday. Friday he says I'm going to impose 100% tariff on China, and then he's asked this morning, is he going to uphold that? And his response was one word: no.
Interesting.
And that's when ES pumped here. That was at like 7:10 this morning. ES moved 40 points in 5-6 minutes.
So what I'm watching right now is 24,655 on NQ is a level that's been bouncing off of like all week pretty much.
Overnight VWAP today too, right there. Daily VWAP.
And you got overnight VWAP and that's prior day low. So that's a triple confluence for me. This is exactly what happened literally 2 days ago when I had a triple confluence, Lawrence. Remember, I took the same exact trade. It might have not been the same exact level, but I was like, oh my God, I got triple confluence. And what I've learned with my system, it's like you have that many confluences, like I will take the attempt no matter what. I want to find some sort of signal bar to get involved with it. But I will definitely take that attempt if I get it.
What's too high? When is it too high to get long?
For me, it's if we break through 800 here and just start going, it's going to be kind of tough for me because that's like a buy high the day type of deal, and those I'm just not good at those. I don't prefer them, so I don't like how this is popping so hard right now. I'd rather see one more sweep and die, like literally right below 650. If we can like touch 650 and again get that triple confluence, and I can get some sort of entry around there, I will definitely attempt that. But right now, I'm kind of just chilling, waiting. So.
I meant to say I wanted to thank you and Lawrence for both helping me yesterday get the posts up about the boot camp tickets because it's pretty fucking crazy. We sold more tickets yesterday than I used to sell for an entire event when I started doing these things.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, wow. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, everyone's hyped on it, dude. Yeah, I just posted in our Discord again about it. I was like, look, this shit's like 30% sold out.
Yeah.
I was like, and it's been one day. I was like, this will sell out. And this isn't one of those things where it's like, it's not a marketing gimmick like, oh, it's like, oh, we can open up more spots. It's like, no, it's a physical room with capacity. That's it.
We were there last year. There's no bullshit. It's the same room as last year. It's real. We all saw it in the videos. Like, go to the YouTube. It's one room. It's a certain size. You got to fit. She said we could go 120, but that would be with no video team. We need space for the video team in the middle of the room, remember? So then she was like, go 100 seated with 10 speakers. I'm probably going to stop us around 90 to 100. That's probably where I'll stop it, So, because I know I need to leave a couple because as time goes on and we get closer to the event, we'll need room for someone that asked for someone, you know what I'm saying? So I can't max it right now. But I told everybody this morning in the Discord, I was like, if you wait until we announce the keynote speaker next month, you'll have like an hour to do it. Because I honestly think when he makes the announcement and we make the announcement, I don't see how it stays not sold out. People want him now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. He just added me on Instagram. I was like, oh, cool. I feel validated.
All right, well, that means he's going to the proposal right now and looking at all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Lawrence, what's good with you though, bro?
Not much, chilling, bro. How you feeling?
Good. I know you got sick after the LA thing. Are you better?
Yeah. I took like a little bit of NyQuil and I went to the like the little steam room, so I'm good now.
Nice.
Fire.
Nice.
Yeah, what's going on, Evan? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while, man.
I know, Evan. How you been, bro?
You guys have been gone, and I've been gone.
Yeah.
Went up north for a wedding. Good to be back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What, Jersey? Was it Jersey?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, I remember.
He lurks.
For the wedding.
All right, so we're moving here back above VWAP on all three.
Yeah, we're getting that move. I don't want.
Tanner said we're at the high of day. I don't want to be chasing breakouts. I want to trade back to the high. So kind of just in the middle here.
It also is. It's OPEX Friday for all those options.
The options expiry, right?
Yeah. So today it's gonna I literally wrote in the game plan. OPEX is one of two things. It's either gonna be range fuckery and just a headache for everyone, or we get a nice sustained move in a direction that everyone goes, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening type of deal. But I think it's we gotta wait and see a little bit still, because right now we're kind of just ranging.
What someone asked in the chat how many contracts you used on that overnight trade.
It was only 3. It was 3 NQ, 3 minis. So that's what's crazy, dude. 3. That's why these people are like, oh, I trade 5 NQ, 10 NQ. Obviously, it was a huge move. It was 300 points, fucking gargantuan. But that's just the power of of futures and size and volatility and all that type of shit.
Yeah, you gotta let the market give you your profit, not necessarily your size. I mean, 3 minis is pretty decent. Don't get it twisted, but
no, for sure, yeah. And honestly, that target was advantageous. Like, I remember setting it last night. Like, dragging my target, and I was like, maybe we could retest this 400. I was like, I could see it. I was like, I'm gonna put it here. Let's see. I was like, let's see. And then I woke up and literally we overshot the target by 10 points and then completely reversed. So I was like, oh my god, it was almost pinpoint perfect, in that sense. But of course, some of that just luck. Trump came out and tweeted, and we retested the big level. I've had that level of 24,440. We bounced there on Tuesday. That's when we got the Ripper day. I've had that as a must hold level for this whole week. So the fact that we did it again kind of tells me I don't think we're going to be too bearish today. Yeah, exactly. I don't think we're going to be too bearish today.
You see how on Bookmap right here it just popped into these 80s? Remember a minute ago I was saying, Evan, the delta was negative when we were approaching that before the first time here? Look, delta was red down here when we approached the block the first time there, and now we're going into the block, and look at how green the delta is now, everybody. That's very interesting. So that would be red delta here. Now cumulative volume delta has shifted to the buy side here as we're going through the top. So that's interesting. Let's watch. I'm not going to buy this breakout, opening range high, first break. I'm wondering if these algos are just trying to induce some longs and then it needs that pullback. But it may. We've seen these Fridays
just go. It might just go. There's actually was a really good. This is what's hard about this location where we bounced. If you pull up NQ, we had, and especially on the 2-minute chart, we had a perfect little overshoot of New York VWAP, and then we reclaimed. So yours doesn't look exactly the same as mine. My QQQ VWAP is literally.
I don't do QQQ. I do NQ.
Okay. So it's basically literally VWAP is that 700 for QQQ
right here
for New York. Yeah. So literally it's a perfect little overshoot, reclaim, engulfing. But the hard part why I didn't want to take that is you got that 655 level right below, and you got prior day low right below. So I was like, oh, maybe we get one more push down. But it's one of those where it didn't give it. Then
Let's see. Chat says Timmy's got a long from 61 on ES out at 78. Good job.
Nice.
Brooks Stevens got 62 out at 77. Very nice, Steven. Steven was at the seminar last week. You guys met Steven. You might have even met Steven.
So this 900 coming up, 24,900 on NQ. This is also near term volume point of control. So I use that a lot, near term volume point of control. And this has been a really good level. So I'm really curious to see how we react to this, because I feel like there's going to be a decent amount of selling coming up into it. Or if they absorb it and rip through, then it might just be off to the races. But this is my next area. If we get some sort of weakness around here, I may attempt the short, just back down to that 655.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm watching.
If you look at, the way the book map looks, it just gobbled up those orders. Those orders were sitting on the book for a while this morning. They came on before 9 o'clock. And they sat there. Look at if you look at this book map, look at how there was nothing else on ES. So price is down here, and then these orders just come on heavy. And now finally we go and fill those like a magnet. You know what I mean? It really, even though it dipped a little bit, it still pulls it like a magnet because nothing came on below. So now 6,700 looks good for orders higher. 6,695 has orders on it.
And it's quite the move. When you think about Tanner short overnight, 300 points. We just moved 200 from that opening range low.
There's
this is massive. This is it's I know, from that 400 to 900 now. Geez, dude, it's 500 points. Huge.
There's 160 contracts all the way up at 6,800. 6,800 is back where we were Friday before the sell-off. We've been saying that all week, right, Evan? We're like, we don't know when, but we know it wants to go back there.
Mm-hmm.
The sell-off on Friday wasn't real.
I know.
Now we know.
Crazy.
And overall today, I would say the book map's a little thin. 30 contracts, 40 contracts in a lot of these blocks down here. Same thing above, like the 100, 150s are standing out, which is not usual. About to make 250 per account. 25K is almost done. Going to lock out. Nice, Darren. Kevin said trailing along from 44, 644, setting opening range low on live account. Nice, Kev. I'm only like, I like your short idea, Tanner, only because like the cynical side of me, which is never my most profitable side. I see ES overnight highs, pre-market highs, sweep, induce the easy longs, and then dump them. It needs a little pullback, something, that's just my, it's like a bull trap, it bull flags, gets them in long, and then dumps them. It's just,
I think, what I don't like is the higher time frame 15-minute chart. Like this is a really big bullish engulfing bar. But again, me, I'm all about sidewalk, skyscraper, risk reward. Right. So it's like if I can get involved in the 900 area, risk 20 points or something like that, and get a 100 point plus move to the downside, we don't even have to come test 655. It's like if I can get 900 back down to 800 retest, it's 100 points. Sure. It's like that would be nice.
Sure. Yeah, slide.
And look here it's kind of starting to do a little bit of something, but I want to see one more push higher.
I don't give a fuck which way it goes. Real quick, side note, oil prices fall below $57 a barrel 4 minutes ago. For the first time since May, it's now down 25% since Trump's inauguration. President Trump really wants $2 or less per, well, not in California. It'll be like $4 in California, but for the rest of us in normal America, it'll be $2 or less. So oil sliding. Peace in the Middle East.
Normal America.
Peace makes oil cheaper. War makes oil more expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys familiar with Traders Post?
Yeah, we talked about it, right? I think it was Randy that talked about it, said he was going to try it out.
So I got interviewed by them yesterday for their show, and I spent a lot of time after the interview talking to the guy that runs the company. They might be one of our sponsors for the boot camp. I think that they're potentially going to be a huge resource for futures traders. They're just breaking into the futures market. He told me the story about how they figured out what Apex was. They found someone sending signals, and a bunch of people were copying a shit ton of accounts, all taking the same trade. And they saw it on their back end, and they're like, what's going on here? And that's how they figured out what props were. And now they've kind of kicked into prop space, and it seems like customers really like it. So I have a demo with them next week. Yeah, see, Troy in the chat said he uses Traders Post for his bot. It's all algorithmic. It's all automated stuff. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm not good in that stuff, so I need help, The guys
it's like
nice.
Yeah, it's like Traders Post, and then Traders Sync. Traders Sync is like cloud-based copy trading, and then Traders Post, they actually give you scripts to place inside of tools within TradingView. So every time a price goes past a trend line that you mark, it sends like a script or a signal to Traders Post to execute a trade.
I have this automation thing I'm working with right now that, dude, see, here's the fucking short, bro.
This is Tanner. Challenge me, okay? In a year, I told Evan, I have to be taking this trade. Chat knows. I look at it every day. First break of opening range, fade. It pumps in the amateurs, and you get, as soon as it comes back into opening range, you fade it back to VWAP. This is
someone's been trading it all week long on stream. I forget, maybe William.
Yeah.
And it is the play.
It's worked fucking amazing. The fade of the amateurs. Because think about it. Every amateur is now trading the opening range breakout. Fucking fade them.
I know, yeah. I'm just so annoyed because both my levels have gotten front run so far. Like I was waiting for 900 on NQ and we didn't take it. And now we're pushing back down. But I'm being patient and not chasing. So I'm kind of just accepting it and just being like, all right, like let me get a damn full test of one of the levels so I can actually trade. But this is annoying. I just called this trade out.
Yeah,
I literally just said this. I was like, "Oh, we can get a rejection up here and then go back towards 800 on MQ.
You'll get 100 points."
Look, it was
100 points. I couldn't fucking take it though because we didn't fully test my level. It was like just shy of it.
Andrew took 18 off that one. Good job, buddy. Kevin said, "I've been fading the failed orbs every day." Okay, so I'm late, is what y'all are saying. All right. I'm on it with you next week. We've been talking about it for like at least 2 months.
Step one is not chasing it. Step two is then, all right, trade it the opposite way. Right. You're doing good not taking it, but now you got to do the inverse.
Yeah, I used to do it a lot whenever I go to like the 1 hour. I would look at between the 1 hour and 4 hour charts, and if we're consolidating like we are now, that opening range fake is like A+, bro.
Okay.
So whenever we're consolidating, because it makes sense. Like, of course, we're not gonna do a orb and break out.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Pax tweeted 6 minutes ago. He said someone is selling in size in the ES. 1,000 sold at 66.68, and another 1,000 lots sold at 69. So that's 2,000 sold at 68 and 69, which is near that opening range high. 2,000 minis is what he's talking about, and he said it so far has been absorbed.
Wow. See, I like this pullback trade back to 900 now. Let's see what this does, and let's see if we get the overshoot one more time, then the real fail.
Yeah, so like Lawrence, the idea for me would be like opening range high here, right to this VWAP, because like I don't know if it's going through the VWAP, the New York open VWAP, but I would just scalp it back into that. I don't know if I'm getting that full move on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at what point do you think that you would see it as a continuation and go for lower day?
That's a good question. I think you probably have to see structure that then favored the break to the downside, right? Like you'd have to see something that, and to me, right now, the way I see it is like this should be one trade for me. And then if it comes back, I should be in as a second trade.
Take another one, yeah.
Or if this is the one trade and then it moves a little bit lower and then gives the retest, I should be in on the second leg here, is my thought.
Yeah, I like that. I like the latter better because at that point it's giving you more validation. Like, yeah, this is actually going down. Like if we can get one swoop or like one strong push down.
Exactly.
That would be,
This is a good bounce off of VWAP on ES.
I know this is. I feel like I'm really locked in with what I'm seeing right now. Like I literally was just debating. I was like, oh, this pull back to 800. We'll probably get the push back to 900 here. This could be a long. I could take this, and then I just watch it rip in front of my eyes again. I'm like, nah. So it's like I feel like I have a good read on price, but
this is good size move. Like you're getting good size candles.
I know we're getting those good wide candles, which is pretty cool. But
one more reminder, everybody, the giveaway is on my X page. I see people asking about the giveaway. Go enter on my X page. We'll do the giveaway in a few minutes. Just make sure you do it. It's really easy. Just follow me, follow Top One Futures, and retweet it. It's easy. Mark said, Tanner, you're in the zone, bro. You're in tune with the market. Ride it. I agree.
Feels good.
Sagar said, I saw a YouTube short of yours using free VWAPs. Can you explain that? Yeah, it's New York VWAP in blue, overnight VWAP is the dotted line, and then previous day New York VWAP from 9:30 the previous day is the other VWAP I use. It's all automated with this indicator we built with Lux Algo. So those are the three that you always see me use. Like right now, ES is just coming off of that previous day VWAP. You see right above opening range high. So those are the three you see. I usually will anchor VWAPs to certain things like news or something like that if I need to, but these are the three that are always on the screen. Stay consistent with it. All right, so Andrew scaled out. Oh, dude, look, someone's fattening up the longs up here. Look at that. 560 and 530 contracts, mainly algo controlled up at 85.
Yeah, look at this move, dude.
Oh, this is going to be a fun Friday, dude. It's going to be a fun Friday.
Yep. I think it will be, I hope.
We can only hope, dude. This is what we're here
for.
Well,
I mean, we are getting decent movement already. It's anything you know, anytime I get more than 100 damn points in NQ, I'm like, finally, we're getting some movement.
Yep. I'm interested to see what these orders up here do, 85 and 86 on ES.
Yeah, we just keep running into that previous day's New York VWAP. Got a break.
Someone asked, how do you know when Bookmap's throwing algo orders? I'll show you. You zoom in on the COB here on the right side and you go to that price block. You see how this block at 85, there's a white line right there where my green circle is. That means that everything to the left of it, of the 560, is controlled by one algo. So it can be pulled quickly. So you're looking at that white line right here where my cursor is on the COB, right there. That's how you see it. If you watched my podcast with Bruce from Bookmap, you would know that, but it's okay. The day trading show. New podcast actually coming out tomorrow, everybody. Big podcast tomorrow with the ladies. I got the girls back. I got Jen, Rebecca, and Christine on the podcast tomorrow. They've all individually been on the podcast, but now we did the Trader Moms Roundtable.
Oh, dude, the estrogen roundtable.
The estrogen. Oh, dude, that would have been a good name for it.
That would have been a better name.
Yes, exactly. So this will be live tomorrow, everybody, 8 a.m. every Saturday. New podcast every week.
Let's see here if we can get the 900 and what they're doing in queue.
Yeah, Mike said it's one order, not necessarily an algo. So yes, it's one person, one algo, one entity is controlling that order block. A lot of contracts on that order block. So if we see, let's say it says 536 right now, and it looks like 90% of it is controlled, that means someone has a 500 contract probably sitting up there that wants to get filled. That's what you would think. Do they pull it though? Are they spoofing us to induce the longs? It's got to go fill, and then it spoofs you. So you got to see both sides of it, right? Don't trust those algo blocks because they can get pulled, and then you're left holding a bag. Sean, his X account is The Strong Trader, same as his Instagram.
I don't post on X like much ever.
He's lying. He's on there every day starting shit. He just has an anonymous account.
I lurk stuff. That's it.
So are we long buys or are we short buys here?
I think I would agree with what Tanner said. If we crack above like 66.80 and we take 85, I think you probably go higher. You go to 6,700. But if it holds, I think the sell-off can slide to overnight VWAP.
Pull up the daily bars. So let's look at the draws on the daily. So so this is what I like on ES. Look at this, dude. Look at that overshoot of 6,600 overnight. That right there, that's bullish as fuck. So like it's for me, that's pretty bullish unless this candle obviously starts flipping and coming way back down.
Sure.
But I can see that scenario of this kind of just pumping higher. I could see this shit pumping back towards 700s on ES.
Easy.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, what is that like the top of there of those bodies?
Near 720.
720s though. Yeah. I don't know if we'll engulf all of this, but
sure.
You know,
can
that's
you
kind of
pull up what you were saying on the daily chart about how we sat in the bars previous when this happened? Remember when we had Liberation Day? It was a massive day, and we sat in that range for a while until we broke out. That's kind of what this looks like. That Friday was so big, it looks similar.
Yeah. Back in April.
Right. We sat in that bar for a
but we stayed stuck in here. That was on April 9th. April 24th, we finally broke out of
2 weeks.
That candle.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see?
So we can sit in these big days for a while. It can chop a little bit and process.
They could.
Fucking big ass candle.
Right. But to that point, though, you can make money long and short inside that range. We're not saying you don't trade. You just don't get like overly like, oh, we're going to go back and take these highs right away. No, it might take a couple weeks.
On the continuous contract, so Tanner, I don't see that overshoot, that same wick that you had on your
that's interesting.
Contract, Austin.
That's the continuous.
And which one's right? I don't know.
Well, that one has more data.
MESZ, still no. Why the fuck do you have that?
I'm on the MES. The MES is sometimes different than the ES.
Interesting. Pull up ES. Pull up just ES. I want to see that.
Up, Jamie.
Jamie.
This is the minis. This is the ES1, the continuous contract. Go to the SPX.
Okay, yeah. So there is an overshoot still of that wick. Yeah. And then NQ, there is one too. Pull up NQ real quick. See NQ, it's super subtle. You see it though, right below that little wick. Yeah, really teeny. But I love those plays, dude. Those extremes. Like, I love when you trade ranges like this. Your best risk reward is always just trading like buy the lows, short the highs of the range. Oh, yeah. And we see that like look at all the wicks at the top towards 25,000, right? Like they get progressively a little higher each day, but every time they pull back aggressively. So it's like those top end range trades, there's a short near the bottom, there's the long.
Weird.
Right here in the middle, kind of tough.
Just cleanly going higher.
I know. What is that AT&T commercial, dude? Raising the bar.
That is. So let's see. I mean, I want to be a buyer, but we got to get through some of these VWAPs first.
Yeah. Really not doing anything. I'm kind of proud that we're all just sitting here, just waiting.
It's easy to be flat when you're up 20 grand overnight.
That's true.
Right.
Very true.
I ain't rushing into nothing.
So I'm proud of you guys. Let's see.
I think if we especially see this failed high of day break to continue, I know you want to see those 900s, but if we just keep failing this high of day, previous days New York, and get back below New York,
this could
want 650 below overnight VWAP.
Yeah. Hey, can I get the sticks back? Not to interrupt, but just to update the book map. The 85 is still there, right? 85, 86, but look underneath now 60, 61, 55. So there's actually more orders coming on now under Tanner. Just to consider that move back down, maybe.
Say no more.
OPEX things, definitely. OPEX things. Let's see.
Jeez.
Should we do our giveaway winner?
Yeah, might as well while we're stuck in this little mini range.
Yep, that's what I was just thinking. Like, okay, we got a minute here. So everybody, you had to enter on here. I do this pretty often. So if you don't win, don't be upset. We'll get you. Okay. We do this every week. If you're on ASFX TV, we do it for our members on Fridays. But this week we decided to make it public and do a big one for social media. So you just had to follow me, follow Top One Futures, like and retweet the tweet. Super simple. We had 23,000 people view it, which is awesome. Now, as we go forward, we're going to give away bigger accounts. So this is probably the last week where I'll do a 50K giveaway. If you tune in next Friday on ASFX TV, we'll be at probably 150K accounts. Okay. Big shout out to Top One Futures. They are 55% off right now, everybody. On any account, you can copy trade up to 5 with the 25K and 50Ks. It's a great deal. That's what I'm doing. You guys try out at least. There's a lot of good prop firms out there. Tanner's taking more payouts than me, so I'm chasing him when it comes to Top One Futures. So I want that fucking pre-live account. But as you can see here, I put the link for the tweet in, like and retweet. We're going to pick 5 winners. You got to follow me and Top One Futures. Super simple here, everybody. Ready, set, let's go. Let's see if it works first try. Remember I did this last week and it just like froze. I was like, oh shit.
No duck race.
Okay. No duck race. Cool. There we go. There's our 5 winners, everybody. Thank you for entering. I know it's not as exciting as the duck race, but happy to give those. Look, AJ won. AJ just bought a ticket to the seminar and it's his first day here on ASFX TV. What a fucking day. What a fucking day for that. Yo, buy a lottery ticket, brother. Hit that fucking 7-Eleven for me, bro. Hit that 7-Eleven. If you're on here, shoot me an email. I will also take a picture of this and put it on X. So that way these people, I'll reach out to them individually. So.
All right, we're finally getting 900 here on NQ. Let's see. And you're getting your 85s here on ES.
I'm long, by the way.
You're long. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. It's looking pretty bullish.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Now we'll get rid of this high day VWAP. Probably even.
Wow, what a pumper.
Yeah.
What a pumper.
Lawrence, can you give us an entry price? Lawrence, can you give us a take profit? Can you give us any thoughts? Anything?
Yeah. Sure. If you want, I could share my screen. It's pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's moving 100 points every few minutes, back and forth. Very volatile. Got some people long.
Okay.
George is long at 72. Nice.
Okay. So you can pull me up whenever you're ready.
Chris said, do we anchor previous day to ETH or RTH? When I say previous day, I'm going to 9:30 regular trading hours, US standard time.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, basic, it's pretty simple, bro. Opening range, break in retest, got my entry model, stop loss below the entry model, going for a 2R. That's it.
Let's go. 25.50. I like that.
Yeah, 6,700 coming for ES. That's a nice entry, Lawrence.
Thank you.
That is. It looks good.
Hey, shout out to Evan. Got that break of Anchor VWAP just got out. Thank you for your videos, Evan. Yeah, Alex, let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you for
Alex.
thanking him.
Thank you for thanking me.
I just want to thank me. Right.
I just want to thank me.
Yeah, right.
I want to thank me, myself.
Snoop Dogg, you a bad motherfucker, man.
Yeah, you a bad motherfucker, man. Now, Snoop Dogg, to be honest, not to derail, Snoop Dogg's a sellout, bro. You know why? Can I tell you real quick?
Why you say that?
Bro, he criticized the new Buzz Lightyear movie, which has like a lesbian couple in it that has a baby, and it's really confusing to kids how a lesbian couple can have a baby, and it's a mixed couple with like a black baby. I don't know. It's something weird. I saw it. It was weird. I didn't like it. He commented on it. Well, he got a ton of fucking backlash. So much so that he now made a song for like the peace, unity, LGBTQ plus thing for kids. And he made a song. He's like, man, love is love, man. I love all people. Shut up, Snoop Dogg. You're a gangster, bro.
Damn.
Love is love. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Love is love.
What happened to fuck a bitch? You
You
seen that interview?
Bro, what are we doing? It's
Bro,
crazy.
he made an interview and they were like on Breakfast Club and they were like, do you ever regret anything you said in your old movie? And his old songs? And he was like, fuck no, man, it's still fucking bitch. I'm like, damn, Snoop. This dude.
Yo, exactly, bro. But then for him to come out and be like, oh, dude, so that rubbed me the wrong way the other day.
Well, hate to break it to you, but You was definitely smoking his shit last weekend, brother.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, here we
You
go.
were
Ready?
definitely a supporter. You were
Yeah, no,
definitely
no, no,
supporting.
no. Listen to this. He goes, partnering with Glad for Spirit Day just felt right because spreading love and respect for everybody is what real gangsters do. Shut your mouth, Snoop. That is such fucking bullshit, pandering to your fucking people that are paying you for sponsorship deals. Shut up. That's so stupid to say if you're Snoop Dogg. You're a sellout, bro. That's being a sellout. It's clear. Everyone's selling out nowadays. It's easy to see. Stick to
Was
your
he
guns.
ever was he ever against the LGBTQ?
No, but all he did was say one thing about the movie that didn't make sense, and it's confusing for kids. He has the right to say that. Now he has to walk it all the way back if he wants to keep the checks coming in. He had to kiss the ring from the LGBTQ mafia.
I see what you're saying. I
Yeah,
misunderstood what
bro.
you. Okay, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying now. Oh wow, I didn't
He
know
said,
that.
we're showing the next generation that kindness is cool, inclusion is powerful, and love always wins. That's the quote, bro. I don't disagree. I'm not being hateful, but Snoop Dogg is the one that's the ambassador for this now. What are we fucking doing, bro? What are we? Snoop Dogg is the ambassador for love is love. Come on.
I understand.
I tried the short here. Sorry, Lawrence.
I'm sorry.
Both
I'm sorry
make
for
money.
you, Tanner.
I know you might be right. You might be right. I'm only risking $280, so it's a small loss if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You see how hot I get about that, bro? Oh my god.
He did.
Yeah, you did get pretty passionate.
Dude, I get so passionate about that stuff.
Pretty
Because if my kid
passionate.
came home and my kid was like, at school today, I read the gay ABCs. I would go to the school and, bro, I'm not even going to say it because this is recorded. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's a book that they have in public school for kids now. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Leave the kids out of what you do in the bedroom. It's crazy.
That's true.
It's crazy.
That's
What's
true.
your thesis behind the short, Tan? I'm curious.
It's an overshoot of the volume point of control, and now we're coming back into it. And I got a signal bar finally on the 2-minute. So that's my.
What was volume point of control at?
900 on NQ. 908.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, so it was just it's a 50-point overshoot, kind of wide, but now I have a signal bar to work with. So let's see. But it's retesting it right now. It could totally hold here and just like come take me out. Like the way price has been going, I kind of think that's going to happen, and I'll just be wrong. But I'm only risking I'm only risking $280. But if I'm right here, I'm going to make.
You could send that.
I'm going to make 1,800. I'll take that.
Nice.
200 for 1,800. That's solid. That's a 9x.
Yeah, that's 280 for 1,800. I'll take that any day. Only 5 MNQs, small size. So let's see. I don't know.
Somebody said the gay BCs.
That's what it's, bro. It's the book might be called The Gay ABCs, which is like not as funny as the way I said it, the gay BCs, but still, it's the same concept, same principle. Don't look it up. Don't even give them the Google search. Trust me on this.
I'll show you my screen so you can see thesis wise what I'm working with. If you want to pull it up.
Yeah. You got him, Ev? Thank you.
So this is what I got here. Let's see. I got a 2-minute bullish or bearish engulfing bar. My level literally is 908. I got my signal bar, $280 to make 1,850. It's pretty solid risk reward. If I definitely feel like it might be wrong, but it might not. It's OPEX. It could work. Regardless, I'm totally accepting of this risk and just like, let's see.
Anything can happen in the market.
Anything can happen, bro. Trump, say something.
Trump, say something. Do something.
Do something.
He'll say, of course we'll make a deal with China. Bro, literally last week you were like, fuck China, 100% tariff. What do you mean, of course we'll make a deal? It's crazy.
You see his son said buy the dip?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Trump is a martyr, bro. He's for his people. He's over here sending the market multiple times throughout.
You think his rich Jewish friends are getting rich off of it? His rich Jewish
making a phone call.
Yep.
He's probably making a phone call. Be like, hey,
Steve,
be aware of this date.
The puts in. I'm about to tweet. I'm gonna go in the bathroom and take a shit. You never know what I'm gonna say.
You never know what I'm gonna say.
It feels like they're dealing with a crazy uncle on the toilet, drunk at Thanksgiving, and he's just tweeting his fucking. He's down the conspiracy rabbit hole, and he's like, "China, 1,000% tariff starts tomorrow." It's like, bro, what? I said, give me credit. On Monday, I said on stream, I was like, look at what this is. It's a tweet. It's no start date. It's no real percentage. It's just him saying things. And that's why I thought that we would bid back higher, back to Friday's price within the week, because you have to look through it, a little bit.
Yeah. Interesting here. Interessante.
Yep.
Interesting.
6,700 on ES still looks like it has orders on it. Are they going to leave them there? It doesn't look algo controlled. It's 200 contracts. They're going to get left.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Not too bad here. Let's see what they do. Got the rejection I wanted. That was kind of my saving grace there. If we come back above my entry, though, I'm probably fucked. More than likely.
Well, what we're going to do real quick, everybody, we're going to take a quick 35-second break to watch this cool video, and we'll be right back. It's fire. It's on fire. We are on fire. It's going to be fire.
That was pretty fire, bro.
Tickets are available now, everybody. asfx.biz/bootcamp. It's on my website. It's in everybody's link in bio. Just grab them while you can. They're not going to last. We're going to talk about it till they're sold out, and then we'll talk about it even more once it's sold out so we can rub it in your face for waiting and not getting a goddamn ticket. Lawrence will be there. Tanner will be there. We got a big keynote speaker that we're announcing next month. And you can go to the website here. We got FAQs. If you have questions, you can reach out, book a call with me, and see the highlights from last year. asfx.biz/bootcamp. That's where you want to be.
Boom. Drops mic.
Drops mic. So I was geeking out a little bit yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie. Like when all the ticket sales are just coming in, and I'm like, damn, bro, I used to struggle to get people to spend money to come to an event when we did the first one. Now this will be the 15th event. It'll be the biggest event. It's like, it's crazy. Just crazy. Gotta stay committed.
I did just move my stop to break even because now if we kind of pop back above my entry, it just doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm just wasting.
I agree with that very much because ES is hitting previous day VWAP, and if it bounces and goes higher off it, you won't want your short there.
Yeah, exactly. It just wouldn't make sense to me. I feel like it's totally going to hold here too. I think I'm going to get taken out. Part of me just wants to cut this and just be like, take the small green.
Take a little green then.
No, fuck it.
How do you feel about this saying you can't go broke taking profits? Can we discuss that for a second?
I think it's stupid. Me and Lawrence hate that.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, I'm going to take it.
Order filled.
I hate the being.
The reason I asked that is because it's like you can't go broke taking profits. That statement in itself is retarded. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't close some of the trades when the market starts turning against you. And how many years you've been trading, your instinct is saying this is going to turn. I should take it, and then you don't. It's two different things. It's two different things. You can trust your gut sometimes still too.
Well, it's also just technical analysis and stuff. Like these two like bearish bars here, the fact that we just broke above this one, I feel like again, if we break above this one, it's just off to the races. It's probably going to go long. So I wanted to see this bar right here had to kind of follow through and die, and it didn't.
Lawrence, I joined you here as he's out. I just put on a challenge account. I just put a nice fat long position in.
Nice.
See if these orders at 6,700 will fill. Coming off this previous day VWAP, higher highs, higher lows. If we get I just need a little pop on this thing and I can pass this challenge. I'm halfway done it. I think I'm up like 1,200 on it. So it's like, TPT challenges are great, dude. $100, fucking great.
Yeah.
There's no activation, right?
No, it's great.
Yeah.
Is it daily payouts?
Love that.
TPT?
Once you pass, I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh man, I might be butthurt here. I might get butthurt here.
Then just get back in. Why have a butthurt and just get back in?
Nah, I just don't even care really today, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you had a huge win last night, so it's kind of
that's why. Right. I'm like, I literally might just take the $100.
That's why it sways you a little bit. It sways.
It does. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being honest.
I like your analysis here, Lawrence. I like your take profit level 25,050. I think that's good for NQ.
Thank you.
Tanner, do you prefer using position brackets over the auto? What does that say? The auto. I can't read that. AJ, what are you saying?
Oh.
He's saying, Tanner, do you prefer using position brackets over the auto OCO ones?
I don't use any of the OCO bullshit.
Okay.
Stuff.
Okay.
It's not my thing.
I was like, what's OCO?
Other control. Other cancel other. I think so. Once one hits, it takes away the other order.
I believe
because they're two different orders.
Yeah.
I was watching the podcast PBD did yesterday with Anthony Pompliano. I know you know who that is, Lawrence. And they were talking about how Kalshi and Polymarket, the prediction markets, are going to become trillion-dollar industries. Like right now, they value Polymarket on only $5 billion. PBD said that's a steal. That's like a $50 billion, $100 billion company right now, probably. Well, the prediction markets I just saw think that oil will go to $40 a barrel this year. Before the end of the year, $46 a barrel. That would be very low. I don't even know when the last time we saw oil that low was.
I don't know shit about oil, dude. I traded it I literally traded it for a week one time.
Yeah.
And I was like, in the price action on it is just god awful. And I was like, this isn't for me. I'm not doing this.
It's just a different asset. It's a different beast. It moves on different news. It moves on different time of day. It's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, here's my trade coming into profit a little bit here, Lawrence, with us. Nice. You see what I'm trading here, everybody? Like, look at this book map. It's so hot at 6,700. I'm like, just give me that. See if we get a little follow through here. Ev, you like this? What do you think?
Yeah, quiet. I mean, no stop loss on that. Is it just make or break?
Yeah, it's a challenge account, bro. It's make or break.
Yeah, fucking send it, dude.
Yeah, it's a challenge or nothing. Yeah,
you said, wait. What are you asking me for? You said you would send me money for more accounts.
No. I said you have the green light to go get more.
Oh.
Different.
Yeah.
You said full port Friday. Tanner's coming. You said go. I thought that meant go.
Yeah, that's what it means, bro.
Go means go.
Right. Go means go.
Lawrence, what's a time stop on this for you, buddy?
There's no time stop. I'll if we were not here right now, I would be in like my living room or kitchen eating breakfast right now. I shit you not.
I like that.
Thanks for giving us your time. I appreciate it. What are you going to have for breakfast is the more important question.
Yeah, there you go.
I normally either do like a shake, like a smoothie in the morning with some protein in it, or I'll do like a fruit bowl. But I don't really eat too heavy in the morning anymore.
Yeah, I don't usually either.
Yeah.
Evan, did you see someone bet on FanDuel last night? Pat Fryermuth, 2 touchdowns, $100 into $10,000.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Plus 10,000. Dude, if I hit a plus 10,000, I probably would never gamble again because you would never get it again. You're not getting 2 plus 10,000s in your life.
You wouldn't get that dopamine. That's
the high. You put $1 on it. You flip $1 into $1,000, it'll be the best bet you've ever made.
Yeah. For sure. You'd be ecstatic.
Just keep building parlays off of it and slowly give back that win you just made.
Yep.
Yeah, base hits.
Yep.
Base hits.
Yeah, I know what Troy said. Thank goodness I have trading because if oil goes to 40, I won't be drilling for a damn thing. Troy, why do you think they're trying to get it so low? Does anyone trade gold here? No, the only person I know that trades gold really well is Nick Stewart.
Yeah, rips gold, dude. He's so good.
Dude doesn't even.
But you gotta scalp it though. Gold is like a scalp.
He does. If you notice his TPs and shit, whenever he posts stories and stuff, that dude's trading 1 bar.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's like it works. Whatever. He knows what works for him, the system wise. So
he's an OG student of Raja Banks and like trading wicks.
That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
That for sure makes sense.
Yeah, me and Nick have done a couple podcasts together, so I got a good grasp on his story. He's a good guy. He's got like 3 or 4 kids, family guy. He loves Jesus.
Bro, I went to his streams. I went to his stream one day, and like he literally prayed before his stream, and I was just like, "Yo, you are who my mom wants me to be." Like, seriously,
but
bro.
me, myself, and I, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Lawrence looking at himself in the mirror. We should be praying. Head goes down, does a line of blow. We should be praying.
Oh man, dude, this trade might work, bro.
It's sideways, bro. It's sideways the last 15 minutes. It's not going nothing.
It might work though.
You guys got any trips planned the rest of the year? What are you guys doing the rest of the year? You just locked in on trading? You going anywhere?
I'm in meat prep, dude. I start meat prep in 2 weeks. I'm excited. I do have 3 raves.
Where's the competition? Is the competition in California or do you have to travel?
Yeah, it's at the LA Fit Expo.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
I'm not a fan of LA. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys.
Tell us what you didn't
LA
like. Dude. What do you
sucks,
mean?
dude.
Wait. What do you mean? It's a great city. It's run by great people. Stop.
LA's trash.
It's kind of dirty, bro.
It's so dirty, bro.
It is dirty.
Like, yo, come pay $6 a gallon for gas. Try not to get stabbed by this crackhead, and also don't step on those needles.
So spot on, dude. Oh my god.
No, pay us 57% in taxes. If you make $1 million, pay us a shit ton in taxes. If you sell a $5 million house, pay us taxes. If you want to breathe free air, pay us taxes. But it's going to be dirty and smelly and have crackheads. It's crazy what goes on in that.
It's insane.
It is, bro. It is. It's so fucking sad because you when you are there, bro, you have to agree it's nicer than Florida. The weather, like the no humidity, is nice. It's beautiful. Yeah.
The no humidity.
Nothing beats it.
And Thomas told me when he lived there, because I told Thomas, I was like, bro, I feel like when I was driving in LA from LAX, bro, I just felt like this anxiety, and I have no idea why. And he was like, bro, I lived in anxiety for 3 years, bro.
Yeah, he felt it for sure. He left for that reason, bro. And now that he's out in the woods a little bit more, he like loves it.
Where's Thomas now?
He's out. Like he's near.
He's in Northern California.
Yeah, he's closer to San Francisco, but not in San Francisco. Palomino or something. Something.
Palo Alto?
No. I would know that. Matt said California, the only place you can get attacked by a mountain lion and a crackhead in the same day.
Yep.
And if your house burns down, you can't rebuild.
That's exactly how it works.
Jeez, you can't rebuild.
Yeah. So so Troy, Troy, we should talk, dude, because Troy's in the Black Shirt Club. We haven't had our oil drilling stories. We had a seminar last year with one of the guys that came. His name was Brent, and Brent was talking to me about how they drill oil horizontally. Y'all know about this fracking?
Yeah.
Fracking. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Like, they have earthquakes in West Texas because they frack the fuck out of the ground, bro. So they drill down and then they drill horizontally. Instead of just having to go down, down, down in all these different holes, they can drill horizontally and then turn and go. It's super crazy. But what it does is it makes the ground unstable. So they literally have earthquakes in West Texas.
Dude, this is working out exactly how I wanted it to. I'm just a bitch for taking it out.
Lawrence, what are you thinking here?
Well, I think that if we go back inside the range, then that's not good. But right now, this is normal for my setup. Like, I normally take this and it normally retest the area of entry a little bit, scares you, and then pops back up, or it just goes straight down and stops you out. But this is pretty normal.
Yep.
Yeah, this rejection here of this volume point of control area.
Yeah, I think that if we take out like 820s, it's probably not looking too good, but you just never know. If we stay right here, we're still good. We're still in good territory.
Okay.
Let's see. I think they're going to try to make it tricky on purpose. They love doing that. It's their favorite thing. It's their favorite thing in the world.
Yep.
Let's make it as hard as we can. Distribution.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's my trade playing out.
Back down to VWAP now.
Right back down to VWAP, dude. My OPEX, bro.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it cuts and takes the lows now.
Yeah, this looks pretty bearish now.
Yep.
It's looking pretty bearish to me. I wouldn't be surprised to see 650 now, to be honest. The way shit's been doing its thing.
It could go fast too.
It could go fast, bro.
You know how it goes.
It could go fast.
It's a good trade though, Lawrence. Like, hey, this is your setup, bro.
Yeah. This is definitely probability based loss. It's pretty decent.
Evan, you got anything on? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at my YouTube.
No.
I'm watching YouTube over here.
Gambling. He's actually playing Rocket.
It's
playing what?
Playing Rocket. You know what that is?
Is that the fucking where it's like you cut it real quick if it's the multiplier type shit thing?
Yeah, that's what he was sending last week.
We could fund up a quick 5-10K in the Rocket game and send it. Literally send it. We could literally burn $5,000 within a microsecond if you want.
Yeah. That's crazy.
They do like those Plinko balls that just fall down.
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah, Plinko's fire, dude. I watch that sometimes. You get vortex in that shit.
I don't know why is Rips playing regular slots? Like with all these fun games, like he's always just playing slots. I'm like, play the games, dude. The games are more fun. Slots is boring.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah, my mom plays slots.
I feel like it's an old person thing, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie. When I go to Vegas, I do like ripping the slots. But like, I don't know, just something about it, bro.
Yeah,
something about playing slots. Something about it. I like the short now, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
So what are you thinking?
I kind of want to take it.
Okay.
But I don't like the location now to take it.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we slice through the New York VWAP, then you could definitely see it.
Yeah, if we slice through New York VWAP, we're going to prior day low, which is right below that. It's a 650.
Is ES leading into you right now? ES is under New York VWAP.
I'm going to take it for the culture.
Take it for the culture. This will be the last trade we take, and then we'll wrap up the stream for the day.
Cool. I'm going to risk fucking, let's see, 882.
Do it for the culture.
The culture, bro.
For the culture.
I'm just afraid this bounces back up to 900 first and tests it. I'm going to get cooked if that happens.
It's all right.
It's all right. Who gives a fuck? Some volume coming in. Let's go.
Like, it's worth noting too, like the people that I've worked with that are taking payouts usually are people who have lost more than one account. So if you are a trader who's watching and maybe you haven't taken a payout yet, you should not be discouraged on your journey to payouts. If you're playing this game, losing an account should not discourage you, let alone losing a trade. You know what I'm saying? So you know what you're getting into here. You already spent your actual money by buying the challenge. So play the game the right way. Don't put your own set of principles and rules on this game. There's enough people that have already taken payouts, even just here in this stream, that have done it in a way that you could copy and modify and see it your own way. No reason to overcomplicate it. You know what I'm saying? And try to think that you're some like special person. No, none of us are special. Everyone's going to lose. If you're going to go hard, you're going to lose accounts. You're going to lose trades. Just know
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
You try to be perfect, you're fucked. That's the truth.
Let's see. I'm literally going full stop on this. It's going to be full max daily loss if it hits, pretty much. But I have to kind of put it at the top of this 15-minute bar now. So
yeah,
we'll see. And who cares if it hits a stop? It's just a stop. It's not going to hurt you.
I made 20,000. Fuck it.
Yeah, I know.
So now to take the payout on that, like how much will you be able to take out? Half? You'll be able to take 10K out on it?
No, you only can do 5K at a time. So what I'm gonna do?
What?
Yeah, so it's gonna be a process over the next few weeks.
Is that new?
No, it's been 5K cap for a while now.
Okay.
So
it was never just 50%, no matter what it is.
At one point, it was
back in the day. I think it used to be. I think you're right. I think it used to be 50% no matter what.
I'm older than you. I know this shit, bro. I know this shit. Lawrence should know. Lawrence had the fucking live account. He went further than all of us. Lawrence went the deepest.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's 50. Well, at one point there was no limit.
Right.
Yeah, there wasn't. Right. That's what I thought.
As long as you just didn't take out more than 50, and you had 5 days of 200.
Yeah.
In between.
Yep. They changed that shit real quick.
Yeah. They still let a lot of people sim farm on that platform, though. Like,
yeah, look what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's see. Not too bad. Not too good. I don't like the little overshoot of this.
Let me just I'm gonna take the screen for 1 second. Is there a situation here, Ev, comment on this, where like today's price action is in some way set? High of day is somewhere in here near 6,700. Low of day is here, and we're going in between them potentially. I could see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think we get to the pre-market lows today?
Well, okay. The reason I should have said this. The reason I said this is if you look at the stocks, Apple is up, Amazon sideways, Google sideways, Meta's sideways, Microsoft is sideways. They're all sitting almost at their open price. Nvidia's coming down. Tesla is actually the one that's up. Tesla's up 1.5%. Rest of the stocks are fucking flat. So that's why I'm like, okay, ES has maybe got its range for the day. It's got a high, it's got a low. We're trading back to the lows right now.
Well, yeah, we have overnight view up below us, and we just rejected previous days in New York. So you have a pinch going on.
Exactly.
And you don't, I mean, I don't really care where it goes. I'm not going to be trading at 2 p.m. on a Friday.
Right.
So it's like if it didn't set a trend early on in the day, if we're right back where we started, not good.
I might I might take this just into VWAP 717 instead.
Okay.
Let's see.
Dude, I just saw your Instagram story. Actual picture
of me waking up this morning
with the fucking face.
So yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, I didn't tell you this, Tanner. I messaged like Jen and Christian. I sent a bunch of the people that we had on the podcast and that we know. And I told them, I was like, I don't want you to ever be upset with me for not asking you to speak at the event. I'll try my best to get you next year. I had promises I made to people, and I'll hope that you'll still come. And if you'd like to sell tickets, I'll pay you commissions, you know? I'll offer you the same commissions. Sure. And they all were super nice about it. They were like, thank you. Like, you didn't have to even say that, you know? So that was good. Cause I didn't want to create people thinking, oh, Austin doesn't think I'm good enough. No, like it's fucking packed. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, no, I don't think any of them thought of that either. Like, I don't think that was their
you know me, bro. I just care about how people are perceived by me. You know, I care about a little too much sometimes.
I know.
Since when?
I'm like, what is he talking? I'm like, what is he talking about, bro?
Yeah. I think he's talking about someone else.
He doesn't give a fuck what people think about him.
I might have hit the joint, gotten a little emotional, just didn't want to make anybody feel bad. You know, that first toke feels.
Yeah,
my bros. I love y'all, bros.
Right here, bro.
Yeah. Oh, this is bouncing off New York VWAPs really nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna work.
We're gonna wrap up stream in a bit anyway. Everybody, we're back on Monday. As usual. Next week, everybody, Zarb should be starting his afternoon stream. So on ASFX TV, we'll have Zach back in the afternoons. That'll be Kill Zone, we'll call it. That's what he calls it, from 1 to 2 o'clock every day. It'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Mondays and Fridays, this will be our usual Friday. Mondays are usually shorter, and then Zach will be with us in the afternoon. So get excited for that. Also, I appreciate everybody participating in the big giveaway. I'll make sure that all those guys get their accounts today, and then we'll do that again next week. But I think we could put a pin in it. Great trade. And Tanner, congrats on the big win last night, bro. That's awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely. Good job on the longs chat earlier here. Lawrence, good trade on the longs as well. So this is good. Ken said Austin is a closet carrying person. You're not far off. I'm in the closet for sure. I don't know if it's for that reason, but I'm in the closet. Tickets are on sale now, everybody. ASFX.biz/bootcamp. The boys will be there. If you want to shake Tanner's hand, he's taller than you think. Lawrence, too. They're taller than you think. Still not as tall as me, but big dudes.
It's true. That's super true.
So we'll see you guys hopefully in May. But otherwise, I'll see everybody Monday. Boys, thank you. Tanner, Lawrence. Appreciate it, guys.
Absolutely. Peace.